Back to work for some people in France, but not quite back to normal. In the Paris metro, staff handed out masks that are now obligatory on public transport and distributed hand sanitizing gel. But with a large number of people commuting, social distancing was clearly impossible.
I queued for 20 minutes for a train. Some people were not wearing masks, and at my station in the suburbs, staff were not handing out masks like here. You can't socially distance with so many people.
We should have to wear masks not only in metro, but in all confined spaces. It's just a shame we weren't advised to wear masks when the first case of coronavirus began in France, because maybe we could have avoided 2 months staying home.
After 2 months of strict lockdown, the French government has lifted some restrictions, allowing some businesses to resume work. As people began to move around Paris again, traffic returned to the city's famous Champs-Élysées Avenue, and shops welcomed customers. Many of the shops on this street are open, and even though it's not busy, there are clearly people out and about enjoying a little bit of freedom. But the government says that unless people remain vigilant, it could consider reimposing some restrictions.
If the virus begins increasing rapidly again, with no control and risking the health of the French people, we would be forced to impose confinement measures again, either in certain territories or differentiated as we did initially, or even more widely if the population were in danger.
Although some restrictions have been lifted, many remain. Restaurants, cafes, sports and cultural venues are still shut, as well as some parks. Many schools aren't ready to open. The government says that masks are now easily available and testing is widespread. But with no coronavirus vaccine yet, they must rely on people's ability and will to help bring an end to the health emergency. Natacha Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.